Yo, what is up guys, this is EMCuber here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do F2L. So this is a beginner's method, F2L, and to show you what F2L is, usually in the beginner's method of solving the Rubik's Cube, you would solve the cross, and then insert it corner by corner. As you can see, like this corner, you would insert it right there like this to make one whole layer. But in F2L, you would want to solve them both at the same time. For example, like right here. So you can see them both right here, and you would insert it at the same time to make two pairs, to make a whole pair. This stands for, so this is F2L, standing for the first two layers. Okay, so this is F2L right here. So the simple inserts to do this would be like this. Okay, so you would take this and as if you're inserting the corner, you move it out of the way, bring it up, move it in, and bring it down. Okay, that's the simple way of inserting. Another way to insert them is by this, like this. So you see a corner here and an edge here. And if the top, and if the corner and the edge, the top colors are different, see how they're blue and red, then you would go like this, put them together, bring them in the slot, and put them down. And one more time, as you can see, you would put them together, bring them in to connect all the whites into the slot, and bring it down, just like that. Okay, now guys, this is the same thing as if it's on the other side. Okay, so these two can go in here as if you're solving the corner. Okay, so make sure they're paired first, and then move it out of the way, bring it up, over, and down, just like that. Very simple. And same thing for this side right here, the corner and an edge right here, they're supposed to be paired together. And if the top colors are different, then you can do this. So you connect them, so bring the white to the white, put them together, bring it down, just like that. Here's an example. So we have two pairs that we have to put into this slot. So how you know this is because you can see the corner. This corner has a blue and an orange, meaning it has to go right here. So and this is the edge, the orange and blue edge that's supposed to go right here. Okay, so now you can see these two, and the first step you need to do is make sure this corner is above where it's supposed to go. So right now this is not above where it's supposed to go, but we can move it over and put it above where it's supposed to go right here. Okay, so now that's above where it's supposed to go. What you have to do now is turn the top layer so that you can still see the white sticker. Okay, so if you turn it this way, you can't see that white sticker, right? But if you turn it this way, you can see the white sticker now. So that's what you have to do. And you want to put the edge in one of these two spots, this spot or this spot, because this white has to be parallel. So if you just put your finger right there across from where where the white sticker is, then that in these two places is where this edge is supposed to be. Now let's say if the white sticker was over here, the parallel positions would be over here. So it would be the edge is supposed to be in one of these positions, but because the white sticker is on this side, you would have to put it over here. So now we have to figure out where I have to put this edge. Do I put it here or do I put it here? Now the way you depend which outcome you use is by these colors. So what this color is orange, this color is blue. If the colors are different, then you would put it across from where it's supposed to go. Now, but if the colors are the same, then it would go here. But right now, because the colors are different, this edge piece would have to go right here. So to do that, you can just go like this, but then that would move this corner, so that wouldn't work. So you would have to move this out of the way, bring this over to where it's supposed to go, like this, and bring it back down. Now this might not look like it's solved or paired up, these two corner and edge pieces, but actually they are, because if you put this corner over here, and like I showed you guys before, whenever a corner, the colors are different and they're positioned this way, and it's parallel to where the white sticker is facing, so it's like right now, then you can do the same algorithm we did before. So you move this up, you bring this in, and bring it down, and just like that, there it goes into where it's supposed to be going. Here's another example. So the first step here is to make sure both pieces are in the top layer. This is the top layer, guys. Okay, this is the top layer. So you want to make this corner and this edge both in the top layer. This edge is already in the top layer, so you want to put this in the top layer now. So to do this, you would just do the opposite as if you were inserting it. So you bring it out, up, over, and down, just like that. Now you can see they're both in the top layer. Okay, so now you have to check if the white sticker is on top. Okay, or in this case it actually is. So if it is, you wouldn't do the parallel line thing, because there is no place to be parallel. It's on top. So you look at this edge. Now this is the blue red edge, so you would want to put it in the blue and red, in between them, so it would go right here. So but the sticker on the side right now, the sticker on the side has to match up with its center. So this doesn't match up right now, so it has to match up with its center right there. So like this, if the white sticker is up. Okay, so now that it's up, you'd want to put this edge away from where it's supposed to go. This edge is supposed to go right here. Obviously, if you do that, then it's gonna mess up the cross. So you would want to put it away from where it's supposed to go, and keep on moving the top layer until the two corners meet. And just like that, as you can see, the two corners met. And now you would bring this, you would solve the cross back up again, like that. And now you have this. Now, we went over this before, how to solve this. So you would solve it as if you're solving a corner piece. So you move it out of the way, you bring it up, connect these two whites, and bring it down. Now, there's one last example, and we're going to be working with this edge and this corner. You want to connect them, obviously, but before you do that, you want to make sure both pieces are in the top layer. This piece is in the top layer, but this piece, however, is not in the top layer. So what you want to do, you want to bring this to the top layer. You would do the same, do the opposite as if you were putting it into this layer. You bring this up, over, and down. Okay, so that now they're both in the top layer, right? But now you have to check, is the white sticker facing up? Right now, if you look at like this, there's no white sticker, and meaning the white sticker is facing towards the side. Okay, guys, and this next thing you want to check is if these two stickers right here and here, if they are the same color. In this case, unlike the other ones, they are the same color. If they are the same color, you want to connect it like right next to the corner. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. First, this edge has to be either here or here because that's parallel to where it's supposed to go. It wouldn't be here. If the white was facing this way, then it would be, your edge was supposed to be go here or here. But then because it's facing this way, it's here. So obviously this one is actually already in one of these two positions. However, it's not the correct one because it is on both the colors are the same. You would have to connect them a different way. So what you would do here is you want to put this in that position. But unlike before, you can't just go like this for move the corner. So what you would do, you bring this up, move it into the position because this is out of the way now, and then bring it down. And now they're connected. As you can see, they are an F2L piece, right? And now this has to go right here, okay? Now that it has to go there, you bring it over as if you're putting in this corner. You move it over, bring it up, over, and down, just like that. That is all you have to do for now. But there are special cases, like if, for example, in this blue, in this green and red pair right here, if they're connected, but you can't insert them in the same way we did before, then this is one of those special cases. Obviously, you can see they're stuck together, but then you can't really do much about it. Even if you insert it like this, as you can see, obviously that's wrong because it doesn't look like any of the other cases. So as you can see, the only thing you can do is split it up. Okay, so you just want to split it up so that they're not next to each other, and then connect them together again once they are split up the correct way. And so now to split it up, you would go down so that the corner is on the bottom layer. Okay, but make sure when you do this, it doesn't disrupt another pair. So if you go like this, as you can see, it moved this pair to the top layer, but you don't want that. So you have to look at an empty slot. Obviously, this is the only empty slot right now. So this is the only empty slot. So you have to go like this. Oh, there's no empty slot there, and here, and there is an empty slot right here. So you would have to split it over there and put this corner in the bottom layer, and then meanwhile this edge you can move it anywhere else except for this place. Oh, actually don't put it in one of these two places. Okay, so you move it over, bring this back up, and now they're separated, and we know this case now. The white is facing up, okay, and if the white is facing up, we look at this and you see the green. Then we have to connect it to the green center right here, and there it goes with the green center. And then now you have to connect the white and the green, and put the green red edge away from where it's supposed to go. This is supposed to go right here, but you don't want to put it like this, for it disrupts everything else. So you want to put it away, and then move this corner over so it's on top, and it pairs it up, and bring this back down. So that now these two are paired up, and you can pair them up in the correct fashion. And now the other way to solve these special cases is by an algorithm. But if you really want to learn those algorithms, stay tuned for my next video. It'll be coming out soon. It's about these advanced F2L, okay? So like for example, you can do this algorithm here to solve this F2L pair easily. And here's an example of an F2L, the whole thing at once, okay? So here, the first thing I see right now is this red and blue pair. So what I would do is I would do this first, and I want to get both of these in the top layer. But if I take this edge out and put it over here like this, this corner goes into the bottom. So I don't want that. So I'm gonna put it over here and move it out of the way. And now I should be all good. I'm gonna move this into the top layer, and we got a little lucky here, and we already know this case. It's parallel. The white side is parallel. It's a straight line right here. So then it's a straight line, and because the colors are different, it is in the correct position. So you want to put the corner above where it's supposed to go, which is right here. The red and blue center is over there, so you want to put it over right here. And to connect it, it's easy. Algorithm right here. 1, 2, 3. Easy like that. And the next pair I see are these two right here. They're easy because they're both in the top layer already, so I don't need to do that first step. So we already skipped that step. So the second step is if the white is facing up, which it obviously is. So then what you want to do is connect this side sticker to the center it belongs to, which is over here. So it's connected now. And now the green is not on this side, but it's on this side, meaning it has to go right here. It has to go right in between over there. But you don't want to go like this where it disrupts the cross. So you want to put it away from where it's supposed to go and move this corner on top of this edge and bring it back down. And we know how to solve this F2L pair. Bring it over, bring it up, over, and down. And it looks like we have this case right here. And we already have done that actually before. So what we're gonna do is if we go like this, once again, this corner is gonna end up in the bottom. So you wanna move this out of the way and then bring it up, right? And once again, we got a little lucky here. So we're gonna take this, because this is parallel, it's correct. And it's in one of these spots, but because these two are different colors, this is not supposed to be connected, and it's over here. And this is paired up, so we can do this right here. R, U, R prime. And our last pair is back here, right? And we can put this in the top layer by doing L prime, U prime, L, like this. And you can see those two, and this corner is not on top, so that's good. It's on the side, and if it's right here and it's parallel, you want it in one of these two spots right now, because unlike the other cases, both the colors are the same, meaning that this has to be connected to the corner piece. So to do that, you would look for an empty slot, which is right here. So move this edge out of the way, and then bring this over to where it's supposed to go, like there. It's right here now, and then bring it down. Okay, so you can see these two are connected, and you can move it into the spot in a normal fashion. Just like that. Now you know how to do F2L. This is F2L beginner version. Stay tuned for an advanced version of F2L, which I discuss algorithms and stuff like that. So if you want to solve this pair, instead of bringing it out and then putting over and like this, there's an easy way to cancel, like this. That was a little fast. You bring this over, 1 and 2. But I'll go more depth into that in a different video. But thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, to all fun stuff. Peace out.